Hello, everyone. I need to go grab something. Just give me one moment here. Hey, can you reach in there and grab my phone? All right. We're doing Azran Legacy, which is the first time that we played a Professor Layton game, and it was a direct sequel. All right. Yeah, it's a work of fiction. I know. I understand.
Professor, do you really think it's possible that he's found a living mummy?
Well, I've heard that Professor Sycamore is the authority on the excavation of ancient ruins. He wouldn't just make it up, would he?
Certainly not. It is most curious, but we'll just have to see.
What do you think he means, though? Oh, I hope it's not cursed.
Don't worry, Luke. I'll protect you.
Wow, this is amazing. I feel like I'm on some kind of cruise ship.
No horsing around.
It's easy to get carried away in such luxurious surroundings.
Welcome aboard the airship Bostonius. Hello, my name is Raymond. Please allow me to extend my greetings on behalf of Professor Sycamore.
Hello, Raymond.
Thank you for your warm welcome, Raymond. I am Herschel Layton.
Thank you for having us.
Now, since everyone is here, we can begin making preparations for takeoff. However, I'm afraid that I must first perform a simple check to confirm your identity. Professor Sycamore was very keen that I make sure you were the real Professor Layton. I do apologize for springing this on you now.
What? You're joking.
The identity check will take the form of a puzzle. Somewhere on this map is our destination, and your task is to simply determine what that destination is. Not much of a challenge for Professor Layton, I'm sure.
Except for that's his only identification check. Airship destination. Alright. This world map only indicates the location of two things: cities and refueling stations. The Bostonius will stop off at each one of these en route to its true destination. Where could this destination be? Move the airship to indicate the route that it should take. You can only move the airship to adjacent squares, and if it runs out of fuel, you won't be able to move at all. Plot the route that goes through every city and refueling station. The airship will use up fuel as it moves, so be sure to always visit a refueling station before the fuel runs out. Touch up or down to display the puzzle text on the top screen, or touchscreen to hide this text altogether. Touch the text altogether. Touch hide text. Alternatively, when the text is on the touch screen, you can hide it just by touching that screen. Alright. So I need to plan this out pretty smartly though. So let's see how many houses I can go through before I run out of fuel. So best to do that. So it looks like just 3. Okay. So I can only move 3 spaces per house. So it looks like this might be the correct one here. Or should I do this? No. Okay. All right. I'm quite curious as to what would be the best route to take. Because if I can only go through 3, And then the fueling station, that's going to make it difficult. This world map only indicates the locations of two things: cities and refueling stations. The Bostonius will stop off at each one of these en route to its true destination. But where could this destination be? Move the airship to indicate the route that it should take. You can only move the airship to adjacent squares, and if it runs out of fuel, you won't be able to move it at all. Well, I still think that the only way is to go straight down. And then I'm at this fueling station. I did it.
My intuition should serve me well. A satisfying puzzle indeed.
That's right. The airship's destination will be snow-clad Frohenberg. All about pickerats. Pickerats are points that indicate a puzzle's difficulty. The more pickerats a puzzle is worth, the tougher it is. When you submit an incorrect answer for a puzzle, the number of pickerats you can earn from that puzzle decreases, so think carefully before answering. Gathering lots of pickerats. Once you've beaten the game and saved, go to the bonus section and load your game file. From there, you can enter the top secret area, where a number of fun extras are waiting for you. The more pickerats you earn, the more content you unlock.
I trust this is satisfactory.
It most assuredly is. There is no doubt that you are the real Professor Layton. Now please make yourselves comfortable. You are all our most honored guests. We shall be taking off immediately.
Hey, we're flying! Look, Professor, we're flying!
No shit.
And so the four of us set off in the airship Bostonius to solve the mystery of the so-called living mummy. It was to be the beginning of an epic journey, one that would take us all around the world. And it was the last adventure that I would share with Professor Layton.
We should be arriving shortly.
I've never seen so much snow.
So this is Frohenberg?
Let's review the major mysteries in our story. Touch of mystery for more detail. Renowned archaeologist Professor Desmond Sycamore claims to have discovered what he terms a living mummy, which is rather mind-boggling concept. What can he possibly have found? The professor is waiting for us in a wintry location, so I assume this mummy has been preserved by cold rather than just dissociation. Sorry if my voice is all messed up. Saving progress. Frozen in time. Well, here we are, Frohenborg. Pristine white slopes, gentle snowfall. This place is gorgeous. Yes, it is rather. And if Professor Sycamore is to be believed, it's here that we'll see his living mummy. It's rather hard to swallow, isn't it? I fear I dismissed the whole thing as a ruse if it weren't for Sycamore's involvement. If he's right, it'll be found. It'll be to find the century. No, the millennium. That would really be something. Oh, come on. Let's get going. We have a town to investigate. Let's not be too hasty, Luke. We all sound like we're horses. It might be wise to review our methods before rushing headlong into somewhere new. Oh, of course. Right you are, Professor. Let's see now. Touch the magnifying glass in the corner of the touchscreen to switch to investigation mode. In this mode, the magnifying glass will appear on the top screen like so. You can move it around by sliding the stylus on the touchscreen. You'll notice that when you move the magnifying glass over certain areas, it turns orange. This means you can interact with the environment in some way. Just touch the touchscreen to investigate. You needn't do anything fancy. A brief touch on the screen should do the trick. Are you following so far? Yep, just slide the stylus on the touchscreen to look around, and give it a quick tap to investigate, right? That did not sound like Luke Triton at all. That seems quite straightforward. It certainly is. Shall we give it a go? Alright. Let's go ahead and investigate. This must be the dashboard. There are buttons and switches everywhere. All right. Bear with me one moment here. I guess. I guess we don't get the walkthrough I had from the last game. The pilot got an amazing view of the outside from here. Nice comfy seats too. Yes indeed. Piloting this airship around the world must be quite exhilarating. Oh, you think Professor Sycamore would let me take the controls sometime? Excuse me, Professor. Are you ready to disembark? Wow, the cushions on the sofa are so springy. A gentleman should never bounce on a sofa, Luke. Remember, a sofa is not for bouncing, but for enjoying a spot of tea. Speaking of tea, I could use it for my horse-ass throat. Sitting in this chair puts one in full control of the Bostonians. Raymond is an excellent pilot. His flying is as smooth as can be. Hey, random guy. I'd love to try my hand at flying the Bostonia sometime. Professor Sycamore is waiting on the other side of the phone board. Be sure to wrap up warm before you go out. Thank you, Raymond. This is not the same Raymond from the first Professor Layton game. I would have thought Eric was here. Right then, our first step is to locate Professor Sycamore. Hooray! The investigation begins. Let's go, Professor. Oh, Luke. Enthusiasm's all very well, but shouldn't we work out how we're going to get about first? Oops, right. Sorry, Professor. While investigating, you should see the back to map icon on the touchscreen. Touch that icon to switch from investigation mode to movement mode. We can move to any place marked with an orange icon. Just touch an icon to move to that location. I hope that was clear enough. Now, could you repeat that, Professor? You said it for us. God damn. Touch the orange icon. Basically, to move from one location to the next. All we need to do is touch an orange icon on the map, right, Professor? That's it exactly. I mean, now I suggest we step outside and have a look around. Wow, it's like the whole town is covered in royal icing. I've never seen so much snow before. It snows all year round in Frauenborg, Luke. These mountains are not called the Silver Peaks for nothing. All year round, you could ski every day. In fact, maybe I should see about hiring a set of skis. Or a snowmobile. What about the investigation, Emmy? I thought you said no horsing around. God damn it, Luke! Oh, I wouldn't mind whizzing down one or two of these slopes myself. But yes, Sycamore is our priority for now. Whoa! Are the walls of that house really made of ice? It must be freezing in there. Actually, I've read that igloos are quite warm on the inside because of the insulation. So I wonder who lives here. Perhaps it's a lodge for travelers. With such magnificent scenery, this town is bound to attract a lot of visitors. If this were a holiday, I definitely want to spend a night in there. Do you think we can sneak a peek inside? Professor, there's a man coming this way. Do you think he knows where Sycamore is? Maybe he can give us directions. Let's ignore him for now. Ah, that's really nice and warm. Do you mind if I just stay here? That saucepan's chock full of tasty-looking vegetables. There's nothing like a cold day to make you appreciate a hot meal. Turn down the music? Well, random guy, can I be heard over the music? There's nothing more captivating than a thick white blanket of snow. This town is bigger than I thought. Imagine skiing all the way down from up there. Whoosh! The trees are sagging under the weight of all the snow. Snow may look light and fluffy, but when it piles up, it gets really heavy. It is not unheard of for trees to collapse after a heavy snowfall. Even the sign is covered in frost. This is a real winter wonderland. The yellow really stands out against the snow. A blizzard of service. That's the Snowstorm Hotel's motto, it seems. I wonder what this thing is. I had a peek inside but couldn't see a thing. The pipe sticking out of the ground? It must be connected to something. Perhaps its purpose is to provide ventilation for an underground space. Brrr. Ah! Why am I hoarse too? Ah, lo, in these frosty snow-piled peaks, we meet again, my friends. Fate has seen fit to send you here to warm my heart and ears and ease my shivers. Damn it, I sound terrible. Ah, yes you do. You are. I am indeed. I sound terrible. How pleasing it is to see you in good health. I never dreamt of meeting you here. Better stop eating those frogs. No, my dreams were of shining silvers of ivory whites. But I must confess, the cold, it is too much. It has trumped over me. Whoa, my friend, it seems I am unsuitably attired. Yeah, we can see that. Oh dear, that is unfortunate. Perhaps you had better try to keep warm indoors. Your wise words prove that you are not just a pretty hat, and I should heed from them gladly. But first, I have a mission for you. A mission? Somewhere around here, I have placed a wooden box. I know I didn't say that on there, but you know, it made sense, you know? I would like you to try to find it. Go on, so slide your stylus around. I can't see a wooden box anywhere. Where's it supposed to be? Ah, youth, so impatient. Your toes may be numb, but my ass is number. I mean, my young fellow. But do not let the cold glaciate your mind. Glaciate? I'm sorry, but what are you talking about? Very well. I should not, hold on, wait a minute. Alright, I'm struggling here. Very well, I shall not keep it from you any longer, my friends. I'm drinking water. What I speak of is the ancient art of zooming. You mean like a cat? But zooming? What is that? That's something a cat does, right? It rings a bell. It's not, well, cats zoom, but it should ring a carillon. For you have used it many a time before in the last game. But allow me to recapitulate. We all are suffering from Mr. Head disease. Alright, when sweeping the area with your trusty magnifying glass, you must watch with eagle eyes for a sudden change in color. Damn it, I sound terrible. For lo, when the glass turns blue, you have your cue. Time to focus, to magnify, to zoom. When you find a zoom point, just touch the touchscreen as you would with any point of interest. It is quite simple. How old am I again? Now, please, locate my box before my ass freezes off. The power is in your hands. Oh, so it was here all along. Remarkable! You have not lost your touch, but I seem to have lost my voice, little gentleman. Long may you practice a perfect, the art of zoom and perfect, the art of zooming. Meow. That does seem pretty useful. I'm taking it all down. You honor me, my little lady. But will you not inspect my box? I am sure you want to. Go on to touch it. This wood burning stove looks like it's seen better days. It's likely used for both cooking and heating. What a great idea! Heat up the room while you're cooking your dinner. The box, please? Oh look, it's a leg of the ham! That ham looks really tasty. Ham. The box, please? Check the box, please? These animal pelts would appear to be something of a local spectacle. They look pretty strong. Maybe they're used as a storage space? I think I could use one of those as a hammock. The box is over there. A bed made from ice? That's certainly an unusual concept. Surely you'd be freezing. I don't even like it when my feet feel cold in bed. I need to take a hot water bottle with me, but that would melt the bed. The box, it's right there. The box. Behold, a hint coin. When you're puzzling, logic runs into a dead end. This glimmering beauty will be your guide. However, hint coins are not infinite, so be sure not to fritter them away. You must save them for when you're well and truly lost. These coins are hidden all around the world. Peel your eyes and seek, scour, scrutinize, and when you have a chance, zoom! Do we have to meow? And with that, my friends, I have played my part in this tale. There's nothing left for me to teach you. But one thing. Get rid of this disease! longer want to see the world of glorious detail. Wow, I couldn't even burp. Touch zoom out to return to normal. They must be thin layers. Now, lest I crystallize into a bouffant stalagmite, I bid you adieu. Our old friend Aldous is quite the traveler. He did look exceedingly cold, though. Let's hope he manages to find suitable clothing. I'd hate for him to catch a cold after being so helpful. He's taught us loads of useful stuff. He has indeed, though we didn't quite get the directions we were hoping for. Ah. Yeah, that's the emulator. Let's look again. The lantern. Lovely. These higgly-piggly buildings are all so charming. It's like being inside a snow globe. Hey, Professor, I just thought of something. How are we going to keep track of our investigation? An excellent question, Luke. Listen closely, both of you. Start by touching the trunk icon on the touchscreen. Here we have the save option. Touch this option to save your progress throughout the adventure. This is the puzzle index. This option allows you to review puzzles you found during the adventure. In order to have another go at unsolved puzzles, however, you'll need to return to its location. You'll find the location of the puzzle listed in the puzzle index, so don't worry about having to search for it. These are the mysteries and journal options. Touch them to review the events and developments of the story. This here is the episodes option. Touch this icon to view additional parts of the story. Be sure to check often in case you have new episodes to view. And finally, here you'll find the new treasure hunt mode, in which you scour the world looking for hidden treasures. Once in the treasure hunt mode, touch Activate Street Pass to start using Street Pass and try out challenges set by other players. Great! I think I'm up to speed on how the trunk works now. Another day, another step towards becoming a true gentleman. Saying you know how something works and putting it into practice are two different things, Luke. Just like how you say you know how to tie your laces, and yet I've never seen you wear any shoes without buckles. But I definitely can tie my laces, Emmy. Honest. And I'll put the trunk to practical use as soon as I get a chance. Don't worry, Luke. You'll have plenty of opportunities to use the trunk during our investigation. Shall we move on? I bet you get plenty of practice making snowmen around here. The thing of it is that hit coins are not highlighted on the DS ports. You have to literally just start randomly tapping everywhere. You know it's cold when even the snowmen are wearing woolies. Do you think we'll have a chance to build a snowman, Professor? Wow, there's so much snow on these buildings. It must take hours to scrape all the snow off the roofs. Yes, clearing snow must take up a lot of people's time in places like this. I suppose they use this ladder when they need to unblock the chimney. I heard that some people consider chimney sweeps to be lucky omens. Being a chimney sweep is a most hazardous occupation, I fear. Snowman snacks. Why would anyone buy snacks for snowmen? The Frost Tea Shop. Hopefully they do more than cold cups of tea. The Mountaintop Hot Pots Top. That sounds like just what we need for the horses we have. Maybe if I use a sledgehammer. No, that would be ridiculous, Prima. That wouldn't end well at all. Is something the matter, miss? Oh, you startled me. I'm sorry, sir. But who are you? My apologies. My name is Herschel Layton. I'm an archaeology professor from London. And I'm Luke Triton, the professor's apprentice. Oh, I see. I'm really sorry. It's just that I've not seen you before, so I thought. Well, anyway, I'm Prima, your guide. And you're a professor. That must mean you're pretty, right? I suppose I'm supposed to be meeting a friend of mine in a few minutes, but I wanted to work out how to open the present she got me first. My friend gave me this birthday present, but it was delivered in a block of ice. The card that came with it said, you can use 5 150 milliliter cups of hot water to melt 30 grams of ice, and that I'd have to work out how. The card that came with it said you can use 5 150 milliliters of cups of hot water to melt 30 grams of ice, and that I'd have to work out how many cups of hot water are necessary to melt the 2 kilogram ice block that's around it. Can you help Prima work out how many cups of water are necessary?
Right, I'm all set. I'm in top form today.
Sorry about that. I didn't know it remuted itself after it crashed. I drank an entire liter of water just because of my voice being so hoarse. Okay. Alright. Save. Please save. Save. Maybe if I use the sledgehammer? No, don't be ridiculous, Prima. That wouldn't end it all. Is something the matter, miss? Oh, you startled me. I'm sorry, sir. Who are you? My apologies. My name is Herschel Layton. I'm an archaeology professor from London. I'm Luke Triton, the professor's apprentice. Oh, I see. I'm really sorry. It's just that I've never seen you before, so I thought... Well, anyway, I'm Prima. And you're a professor. That must mean you're pretty brainy, right? I'm supposed to be meeting a friend of mine in a few minutes, but I want to work out how to open the present she got me first. My friend gave me this birthday present, but it was delivered in a block of ice. This card that came with it said, you can use 550 milliliter cups of hot water to melt 30 grams of ice. And that I'd have to work out how many cups of hot water are necessary to melt the 2 kilogram ice block that's around it. Can you help Prima work out how many cups of hot water are necessary? Use the stylus to write in the boxes on the touchscreen. The numbers you will write will be displayed above the boxes. If your entry isn't recognized, a question will be displayed instead. To erase an entry, just touch the eraser display below the corresponding box. Touch Memo to open the memo function, which allows you to make notes on the touchscreen. You'll find useful tools for the memo function at the bottom of the screen. Be sure to try them out. Alright, what do you think? Does anybody have an answer? No? Alright. Are you still trying to solve it? It's alright if you don't have an answer. Because maybe no answer is the answer.
You know, I think this may be it. Puzzle solving is a most gentlemanly pursuit.
That's right. 0 cups. All she has to do is leave it by the fire and wait. Well, 0 cups is the correct answer. Oh, so while I've been out here fretting, my present's probably defrosted all by itself. And you worked that out in no time, too. You're a proper professor and his proper apprentice. Hey, are you friends with that other archaeology guy then? The one with the retro hairstyle? Ah, you mean Professor Sycamore? Yes, Prima, we've come here to meet him. Could you tell us his whereabouts? Oh, I'm sorry. I have no idea. I see. Well, never mind. I'm sure we'll find him soon enough. I can tell you this, though. Ever since that professor got here, suspicious-looking men have been lurking around town. They sort of look like soldiers. But if you ask me, the military wouldn't wear uniforms so horribly passé. Oh, I'm going to be late. I'd better not keep Donna waiting. Excuse me, Professor. I have to run. Bye now. We didn't get much to go on there, did we, Professor? Not as much. We'll just have to ask around some more. So I can't come back here and... Do you have a puzzle for me? No? Okay, I guess not. Ah, rats! Why does everything here have to be frozen solid? It's Frohenborg. Of course everything's going to be frozen. Yeah, but come on. A huge wall of ice? I sound like a Beagle Boy. It's not natural. I tell you, I should have been able to chip it at least, but ow! Well, if fire didn't have any effect on it, I'd hardly expect reports to either. Anyway, whatever happens, we're not leaving here until we've captured the target, so we'd better suck it up. Come on, Robin. Let's see if we can find another way in. I'm on it already! Do you suppose those were... They were the Beagle Boys, Professor! In disguise! Now, Luke, this is not Duckburg. The suspicious men Prima was talking about. They must be... This trip may not go as smoothly as I had hoped. Living mummy or not, I fear Professor Sycamore has uncovered something extremely dangerous. Is that your intuition talking again, Professor? Perhaps. In any case, we should try to locate Professor Sycamore as soon as possible. A number of uniformed men with air of malice about them are prowling around Frohenborg. They appear to be searching for something, but what could it be? I wonder what these men are doing here in Frohenborg. The local residents have no idea who they are. The people of Frohenborg do seem to send a lot of posts. The post box is The post box is crammed full. What if people have more letters to send? Perhaps they should invest in a bigger one. Or a friggin' post office. It doesn't look like there's a coach due for a while. Who on earth would take their hat off when it's this cold? You need a special kind of vehicle for these narrow, slippery streets. Look at that chimney, Professor. It looks like it's shining. That's right. The falling snowflakes are catching the sun. Now, why don't you take a closer look? As usual, it's snowing in Frohenborg. Look carefully and you'll see that there are 3 different types of snowflakes gently fluttering their way down from the sky. Of the 4 snowflakes patterns shown on the touchscreen, one of them does not match any of the following snowflakes. Can you work out which one it is? Be sure to look closely before answering. Touch a letter to submit it as your answer. It'll be submitted right away, so be careful. Okay. So A, B, and C are similar to one another. Okay. D is the only one that looks different. Huh? Yeah. No, I saw C. There's D. Alright. Okay, which snowflake isn't shown? Okay, that's what they mean. So that's C right there on the lower right, right? There's D. I saw A. I'm pretty sure that's B right there. That's D. Yeah, that's B right there on the left. And that's A. Yeah, I don't see C at all. I saw B because that's B right there. Because A and D has the same pattern in the middle. And the pattern in the middle that I don't see is C's. Because that's A right there. Doesn't that look like A? That's D. That's B. That's B right there. That's B. There's D. That is also D. There's B. That little with the M onto it is B. There's D. That is A. Where's that C? Okay. So that must be A. There's B. That's gotta be A then.
Okay, Emmy, time to shine. Bring on the next one.
Frosty. It turns out C is a special kind of snowflake that only falls late at night, as you can see here. Oh. Okay. Interesting. We sometimes get snow in London too, but I've never seen snowflakes like these before. They certainly are rather special. Let's hope we have an opportunity to study them more closely sometime. This steam seems to be coming from some kind of hot spring. It looks so warm and inviting. Hot springs really do smell odd, don't they? A disaster! That's what it is! Is something the problem, sir? Do you need any help? Stone the crows! You're from the city, aren't you? Well, it depends on which city you mean, I suppose. We're from London. I knew you were city folk. What are you up to here then? Not looking to modernize us, I hope. So I suppose I can't turn you away. What kind of host would that make me? So I'll be Harold and welcome. Thank you, Harold. I'm Herschel Layton, Professor of Archaeology at Gresham University in London. Layton, you say? So, you're him. Your hat is taller than I expected. I'm sorry. Wow, Professor. Your archaeological breakthroughs are famous all over the world. What? No, what does I care for archaeology? Never been a boat in my life. Matter of fact, it was another city professor mentioned you. Singapore was his name. You mean Professor Sycamore, right? Harold, would you happen to know where Professor Sycamore is at the very moment? Well, truth be told, ever since he sets off to explore that cave north of here, I've seen neither hear nor hide of him. That doesn't sound too good. It's a long way from good. I barely touched my food. Been so worried. That and those ruffians who shows up only a few hours after he went in. Come on, Professor. We have to go and get him out of there. Yes, I think you're right, Emmy. We should probably hurry. Thank you for your help, Harold. Alright. I believe the cave should be around here somewhere, but... Brr, I wish I had my big, thick anorak. Hey, Professor, isn't that what we're looking for? Harold said Professor Sycamore hasn't been seen since he went into the cave, right? I hope he didn't hurt himself in there. I can't see any dodgy-looking characters, so I say let's go right on in while we have the chance. It may not be as straightforward as all that, Emmy. We have gathered some rather unsettling news from the local residents. It would appear that uniformed thugs have been prowling the town ever since Sycamore arrived. Not only that, the professor himself has not been seen since entering a cave a number of days ago, though it is certainly possible the two events are unrelated. I think it's best we hurry along and make sure he's all right. I really think I have a loose cable inside my PC that's causing that. No, I think it's more than that. I think I have to open that up. But I'll open that up tomorrow. Because no matter how much I touch it, it's going to continue to do that. Because what it's doing is bouncing the cables and it's knocking something loose on the inside of my PC. And it should not actually be doing that. So it's actually inside my PC. See, I can touch that. I'm touching it right now, and that's what it's doing. It's causing it to move. And it's when I put in the hub is what it caused it. So when I do that, I'm gonna have to get some adhesive, put it on the side of the PC. That way, it does not jostle the my USB ports on the front of my PC. The beauty of a falling snowflake is unmatched anywhere in nature. I could handle the cold before, but it seems much worse up here. I wish I'd packed warmer clothes. These shorts were a bad choice. Hey, look, a snowman. So it is. But who would build a snowman all the way out here? Look at its hat. It's a snow gentleman. It is rather elegant, isn't it? Aw, but look. It seems to be missing one of its gloves. Aren't you cold, Mr. Snowman? Maybe the other glove got blown away by the wind or something. Perhaps we can keep an eye out for it when we head back into town later. For now, though, let's see if we can find a way into the cave. Professor, the snowman has a top hat, just like a real gentleman. He's got quite a sturdy body. He won't be falling apart anytime soon. Well, a well-crafted snow gentleman. What a well-crafted snow gentleman. Such attention to detail. Are you serious? This must be the entrance to the cave, but it's completely blocked by a wall of ice. I can't see any cracks or weak spots. But all we need to do is break through the ice, right? Sounds like a job for you, Emmy. Absolutely, Professor. Absolutely. Professor Luke, if you'll just stand back a moment. What? I put all my weight into that, and there's not even a hint of a crack. Hang on a minute. If Emmy can't smash her way through it, what kind of ice is this? Well, it seems we'll simply have to find another way in. I bet you this is what those thugs were talking about. Yes, Luke, I think you're correct. What say we go back to town and gather some more information? Hey, it's the brainy professor. You're friends with the professor, Prima? How'd you manage that? Well, picture this. There I was, lost in thought, completely baffled by the most puzzling predicament, when suddenly... Alright, I get the idea. Now, judging by that glazed look, Professor, I take it it's your first time in throwing board. Don't be shy. If there's anything we can help you with, just ask. Actually, there is something. We're looking to get into the cave just outside town, but the entrance is blocked by ice. Oh yeah? I didn't picture you the potholing type. Shows what I know. Well, I can't help you, but Master knows everything there is to know around here. She's just up the... Wait. What? What's wrong? If we're going to tell him where Masha is, we should get him to give us some fashion advice first. Embroidery Enigma. Four different patch designs have been sewn into this plain handkerchief in a peculiar sequence. The pattern starts in the top left corner and follows the orange line towards the center. Study the sequence carefully and work out which patches belong to the four empty spaces on the handkerchief. Place the patches in the appropriate spots. Touch and slide the object to the desired location using the stylus. In some puzzles, there are objects that can be rotated. To rotate an object, touch the edge, then slide the stylus around until the object faces in the desired direction. Let's see. Well, I'm going to say snowflake goes here. And I'm going to say snowman goes here. Which means tree is up here. And it'll make glove up here. That's the only one that I think makes sense. Wait, what? Wait. Okay. So, apparently, I'm supposed to put this up here, this here, and this here. But I'm a little confused as to why that is the pattern. Because wouldn't this make the tree up here? I'm confused. Alright, I'll go with it.
That should do it. I think I'm in the mood for another.
You've got it all sewn up. A new patch design is added at the end of each design of the sequence. Once all 4 designs have been added, the whole thing starts again from the beginning. What? I'm completely confused. But, alright. Hooray! Thanks, Professor. Show off. Alright, time for us to keep our end of the bargain. You see that post box there? The one to zoom in on the building behind it. That's where you'll find Masha. Thank you. That's perfect. Hey, I know. Since you're so good with fashion advice, I think you should start coordinating outfits. Preferably mine first. Oh. It's that game. Fashion lover Prima has given you the dress-up set. Open the trunk and select the dress-up minigame to check it out. Mix and match items from your catalog to create eye-catching outfits. Can you grant each of your customers fashion wishes and kit them out all in the style? I'm not usually impressed by English fashion sense, but you've got talent, Professor. At least the potential's there, I'm sure. I want to try out a bright and cheerful look for spring, if you don't mind. Which I'm sure you don't. Prima, what do you like? Sorry about her. If you need anything, let's just say. Unlike some people, I like to give help out of the kindness of my heart. Having already overheard two suspicious characters discussing an impenetrable ice wall, I was hardly surprised to find that the cave Sycamore entered was blocked by a thick sheet of ice, since it seems that neither fire nor even one of Emmy's well-placed kicks can crack the ice. We have no choice but to return to town and look for another way in. The snowman near the cave was missing one of his gloves. Was it simply the wind that blew it away? In Dress Up, your goal is to satisfy your customers by creating an outfit that fulfills their request to perfection. Select a customer, then touch Start to begin choosing their outfit. Slide an item that you own into the category box at the top of the touchscreen to include it in an outfit. Each item's characteristics are indicated by star ratings. Take these into consideration when putting together an outfit. Touch a category box to choose an item of clothing for that category. Once you finish assembling an outfit, touch OK to see what your customer thinks. If it's exactly what they had in mind, great, job done. And as a reward for giving them the outfit of their dreams, they might even model it for you. If you need help, touch the speech bubble for hints on what the customer would like to see in their new outfit. Touch Catalog to view each item you own and check their colors and characteristics. Alright, let's get to styling. How's your fashion sense? Okay, here's what I'd like. I'm thinking something cute and girly, but stylish too. It sounds as though you have a good idea of what you'd like. Do you happen to have some sort of color scheme in mind? I do indeed. I like lots of warm colors. I want to stand out from the white snow. So, something cute and curly with warm colors. Okay, we'll see what we can do. Feel free to let us know if you have any other specific requests. We're making this outfit especially for you after all. No, nothing I can think of. Could I see what you come up with first? Of course! We'll let you know when we finish putting it together. Excellent. I'm looking forward to it. Okay. Okay. Alright. Should I put anything on her head? Cute girly outfit, and make sure you use warm colors. Okay. Warm. Get your top. Schoolboy cap? No, that isn't cute. Edward's so cute you can barely believe it. I don't like that. Is that going to make her stand out in the snow? I don't think so. Maybe this? Is that considered warm colors? Yeah. So you think I should do yellow colors? And Well, that's what she wanted. I'd like a cute, girly outfit and make sure you use warm colors. Staying warm and keeping up with the trends doesn't need to be a challenge come wintertime. Bring a pop of color to the snowy slopes of Frohenborg with a sugar-sweet ensemble that's sure to be an icebreaker. Okay. Can we mix and match? Does that look good? Maybe we can throw on these. Or maybe we can do that and put on that. Does that work? Are you saying that? But then we have that. But we have to balance it with staying warm, right? Okay, well, I'm not making the cute trend. Alright. What's this? This is trendy. That is casual. This is glam. That's formal. That's trendy. Glam and formal. Trendy. That's cute. Trendy. Casual and glam. So, let's go back out. I mean, that does have cute to it. That has no cute at all. That one is cute. No cute. No cute. No cute. But that is definitely cute. No cute. That can be cute. You know what? I'm going to say okay. You're finished? I wonder what you put together for me. Well, here it is. Well, it's definitely cute. You don't appear to be entirely satisfied though, Prima. I just think it would be nicer with some kind of bright, sunny jacket. Very well. We'll take that into consideration. Just that one little thing would make the whole outfit so much cuter, I think. I'm really liking it a lot, though. So, a jacket. I mean... I mean, it's just missing one piece, though. Not bad. Okay. Well, I don't think I've ever seen you around here before. Tourist, is it? Not exactly, but excuse me, are you Mascha by any chance? Well. How is it you know my name then? Donna told us about you. She said you know all the gossip. To be precise, we're looking for a way to enter the ice block cave beyond the town. So that's what you're after. Is it? Alright then, I'll tell you what I know. Listen close now. Near the entrance to the cave, there's a creepy lone snowman. Creepy? How can a snowman be creepy? That's the thing. Those who went near said they heard terrible wailing sounds coming from it. Some say they even saw it move. If you ask me, it sounds like it's possessed by a ghost. Some angry spirit come back to exact vengeance. Eek! Well, look at it this way. Ever since that snowman turned up, no one's been able to set foot in that cave. One day I went up there to see for myself. Didn't hear any wailing mind. But there was something off about it. I could just feel it. I see. I think I'm starting to understand. You really think there's an angry spirit living inside the snowman, Professor? No, but I do think that it holds the key to our getting into the ice cave. I thank you for your assistance, Masha. I mean, Luke, our next step is to inspect all the town's snowmen. They will lead us to what we're looking for. A good long soak does wonders for a gentleman's demeanor. I wonder if it takes care of this hoarse voice. Look at all that steam. The water must be really hot. Yay, an open air hot spring. They're my favorite. Look, a snowman. It just looks like any old snowman. I don't see anything special about it. I don't think this snowman will be of any help. Let us look for another one. Here's a snowman, and hey, he's only wearing one glove. One glove? Where did we just... Ah! The snowman in front of the cave. That only hand had one glove too. Oh. I'd say we found our key into the cave, wouldn't you? What makes you say that, Professor? All in good time, Luke. For now, let's take that glove with us. What for? It looks like a pretty ordinary glove to me. I'll show you when we get back to the cave if you don't mind. After hearing those scary rumors from Masha, I keep thinking I can see it move. Those scary rumors gave us just the information we needed. The snowman is the key to getting into the cave. Huh? What do you mean, Professor? We don't have any good have to go any closer, do we? We must certainly do. In fact, that's precisely why we are here now. But Professor, what if it's cursed? The boy tiptoed near when suddenly the snowman gave an awful howl and lurched towards him. Its cold, empty eyes rolling. Amy, stop it, please! Don't worry, Luke. The only thing that's cursed is our voices. You can go up and examine it without fear. It's just an ordinary snowman, isn't it? My eyes were just playing tricks on me before. I'm sure it can't really move. Emmy, do you have the glove that we picked up earlier? Glove? Oh yeah, you mean the... Quite. Would you do the honors? What? What happened? Did that huge wall of ice just... There's no such thing as ice that cannot be melted by fire. Therefore, the wall blocking the cave entrance was not made of ice. Well, even glass will melt next to fire. Not really. How do you think glass is made? That's not glass, I can tell you that. What? But it looked like ice. What else could it have been? I can't say precisely, but if I were to hazard a guess, I'd say it was a panel made of incredibly durable tempered glass. There you go. There you go. It would have to be tempered glass, which means it's almost bulletproof. And our frosty, top-hatted friend here hides the control switch. But, Professor, isn't it a bit weird? I mean, how come nobody noticed that the wall was made of glass and not ice? It was clear and cold to the touch. People don't usually doubt their first impressions. Nor did we, if you remember. Amazing, Professor. You've done it again. Now then, somebody's waiting for us inside that cave. The very person who put up this protective wall, shall we? Oi, oi, oi! Did you see that, Macau? I still can't believe that wasn't ice. How did Top Hat Man figure it out? Who cares? This saves us a ton of trouble. And we can claim all the credit. Come on, we're going after them. Hold on. We've got to report this to the boss first. But by all means, run on in if you like. It's your neck on the line. Spoil sport, alright, Pine, I'm coming.
Professor Layton, it's quite an honor.
The honor is all mine, Professor Sycamore.
I have been looking forward to this. A chance to meet the famous Professor Layton.
I told you you were a celebrity, Professor.
I wouldn't go that far, Luke.
So, Professor Sycamore, you said you found a living mummy?
My word.
Huh? That's the mummy?
I would estimate that this ice is 1,000,000 years old, possibly more. This girl must have been trapped here all that time.
Were tests to confirm this, we would have concrete proof of the most ancient civilization ever known.
Precisely. It would be an archaeological revolution.
So, when you talked about a living mummy in your letter, this is what you meant?
Yes, it seems incredible, but that girl is alive. The heat from her body creates a temperature gradient within the ice. It's not much, but it's a clear sign of life.
Surely that's impossible.
I cannot say what kind of scientific or biological phenomena are at work here. But she appears to be in suspended animation, some sort of cryogenic sleep.
This is crazy.
Is it? Let's find out. I propose we melt the ice.
But how on earth are we going to melt all that?
don't know. Don't know, and I doubt Sycamore even cares how we do it. As long as it doesn't injure the body. What's the matter, Professor? Are you itching to have a closer look at that ice? Wow, she's beautiful. She looks as though she's just sleeping peacefully. Can someone really survive like that? I did not think it possible either. But all the signs are there. She's been like this for a million years. It is quite astounding. Professor, I called you here for a reason. I'd like you to help me unravel this mystery of the girl in the ice. Certainly. I shall do my very best. According to Professor Sycamore, the words divided into fours are written in an ancient language on the back of this stone tablet. The tablet is divided by beams of blue light, and touching the round stone changes the directions in which these beams of light shine. Rotate the beams of light so that they all connect. Divide the stone tablet into multiple sections containing 4 squares. Bear in mind that the square in the center is excluded. Touch a round stone to rotate it 90 degrees clockwise and change the direction of any beams of light passing through it. Adjust all the beams of light so that the tablet is divided into sections of 4. Okay. Confused with this puzzle. So, am I just supposed to just make squares? Containing. Each section must contain 4 squares, I guess. Because that's the rules on how you make a square. Alright. Alright. So.
Here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Nicely divided. The ice has started to rumble. What's going on?
Quickly, bring her over here. This is strange. She's warm to the touch, but I can't feel a pulse.
So is she alive?
Look, she's moving.
Surely not.
This is remarkable. Trapped in ice all this time, and yet here she is before us.
We'd better take her someplace warm.
Thank you. We'll take it from here.
What's going on?
He's a crook. Looks like it.
He's here for the girl.
How? Who told you where to find us?
Hand her over, or suffer the consequences. Ha! This girl knows what's good for her. So long.
We must go after them. There's no telling what they might do.
Professor, look at that monster ship. You think they're taking her away in that? Curses! We must get back to the Bostonius now. Hey! Hey, wait for me! What are you looking at? You got a problem? Wait a minute. That's one of those shifty men from earlier. What's he doing on his own? Aha! Oh ha! They've not forgotten me or anything. Nope, I stayed behind on purpose to delay you. I really sound like a beagle boy. You think I don't know who you lot are? You're a real thorn in the boss's side. Here, solve this or else. Oh no, the pirates are attacking. The pirates are attacking. The pirates are attacking. Move the pieces around the board according to the rules below and turn all the pirates into sailors. Sailors and pirates can only move by leaping over pieces adjacent to them. Multiple sailors and pirates can be leapt over in one movement. Pirates that are leapt over will turn into sailors, and sailors that are leapt over will turn into pirates. Touch and hold. A piece to pick it up. The squares you can move it to will turn green. To make your move, simply slide your chosen piece to a green square and lift the stylus. Any pirates that are left over will turn into sailors, and any sailors that are left over will turn into pirates. Move the pieces around the board. Turn all the pirates into sailors. All right. Hold on. I screwed up. You're like, clearly. Can't. Five, 2, 4, 1, 3, 5.
Let's see. That one's in the trunk.
That one's in the trunk. Yo ho ho! A sailor's life is a life for me. The sailors were victorious, and calm has been restored to the high seas. Look at that. Our mighty airship seems to be disappearing over the horizon. So what? You thugs can try to get away, but we'll soon catch up in the Bostonius. The boss what now? Bossa Nova? Well, whatever. You can try. Anyhow, my part in this mission is done. See ya, losers! Hey, Delta! Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Come on, Professor. We can still catch them. Yes, you're right. I believe a little haste is in order, though. The ice wall turned out to be a door of sorts, made of what appears to be specially tempered glass. No wonder Emmy's signature kick was ineffective. I would imagine that it was Sycamore himself who closed off the cave. Evidently, he had faith in our ability to work out the puzzle he set for us. I must admit I'm impressed by his ingenuity in disguising the opening mechanism as one of the local snowmen. One with a very fine hat, too. What message? Oh, never. Well, click to here. Sycamore and I were able to successfully free the girl he calls the living mummy from the ice. Unfortunately, immediately after doing so, we found ourselves confronted by a uniformed man carrying guns. They abducted the poor girl, or seemingly she walked to them, who had only just woken up, and took her away on an enormous, heavily armed airship. Bowser really wanted Chibi Doki that bad. We simply can't let them get away. We must hurry back to the Bastonius and set off in pursuit. Yeah, well, the thing of it is, Chibi Doki actually likes Bowser. Let's look at the catalog. Proof positive you don't have to be cold to be cool. Well, I think we're gonna leave that be. Hello? Sorry to bother you. It's a bit forward of me and all, but you see, the thing is that... I'm sorry, now's not really the best time to stop and chat. Oh, it's Professor Saddledore. It's Professor Saddlesore. God damn it! If I hear any more horse puns, you're alright. Sycamore. Yes. And I'm perfectly well, thank you. I sent you off that day and you never come back. And I told your friends there. I think he's disappeared and need help. Oh dear. My good man, I'm sorry to have caused you distress. Never mind, sir. You're back now. How about celebrating with a puzzle? Nothing like a good old mind bender, eh? I really don't think we can. None of that, miss. It's my pleasure. Reggie the Red wants to sunbathe on this frozen lake. He's seen the perfect spot, but he needs a little bit of help getting to it. Little turtles like Reggie go flying if anything bumps into them. But big ones don't budge unless they're hit by Reggie or an ice block. Blocks only move when you move them, and they fill any holes they fall into. Can you bump and slide everything around so that Reggie is left standing alone in the middle of the ice? The little red and green turtles will slide away if they're stuck by ice blocks or other turtles. And they won't stop until they bump into something else. Big turtles don't budge when the little green ones hit them. Ice blocks won't move no matter what bumps into them. Slide one into a hole, however, and it will fall. And it'll fall in until and fill up that hole. Slide everything around until the little red turtle sits alone, the center of the ice. Okay. I don't know if that was the smart thing to do, but... Alright. So let's restart this. Alright. No. Alright, Alright. Reggie to the left. Green to the down.
Let's try this. Puzzles are a tonic for the mind.
Smooth. Lucky Reggie. He has a nice sunny spot, while all his friends are shivering in the water. So, what do you think, Professor Sanguivore? Did you like it? Sycamore. And yes, we really must go. Although it was, of course, a pleasure, Harold. Please, Professor. We have to get back to the ship now. Oh, I'm not used to these city folk. We're just country bumpkins to them, aren't we? I don't think he's paying attention to us. Let's move on.
They won't get away. Not if I have anything to do with it.
It's no good. We're never going to catch them at this rate.
We have to!
Don't worry.
Oh, are you telling me that
I've
this
been
thing
waiting
is
for
not
this.
just a blimp? Alright, well this is the turtle blimp where the blimp just comes up and it turns into the glider.
My word, the Bostonius really is a state-of-the-art airship.
Amazing! Look how fast we're going!
I think we're catching up.
Professor, we've got an incoming message.
Well, well, I didn't think you'd have this much fight in you.
It's them!
What do you intend to do with the girl?
Let's just say she has a role to play in our plan. We will not let her go.
What on earth are those? Uh-oh, they're coming our way.
Unmanned drones? We've no choice. Shoot them down.
The Bostonius is under attack. Groups of drones are closing in fast. Each group has at least one leader drone. They're your target. Read the objective and shoot their targets to destroy the whole group. Slide the stylus across the touchscreen to aim the crosshairs. When you've got your target in your sights, touch the screen to fire. It's just like moving the magnifying glass in investigation mode. Don't take too long and don't shoot the wrong drones. If you do, the whole group will open fire.
We're ready for them. Fear not. Good.
Just how I would have handled it.
You did it, Professor!
Nice shot!
You did it, Professor!
Which one's different?
Look, Professor!
It's their ship.
Looks like we're going to catch them.
I think you may have spoken too soon.
Which was the odd one?
There's more where that came from.
Impressive work.
Really?
We're taking a shortcut.
Don't tell me we're going through there.
Obviously.
Watch out! We're going to crash!
Hold on tight.
Look! There's light up ahead!
We made it!
We're not out of the woods yet.
He crashed. And we're in the woods.
Phew, we're still in one piece.
I'm surprised you made it this far.
You're not exactly making it easy.
Let's see how you handle this.
Watch yourself, Professor.
I'm ready for them. Good.
You did it, Professor! Brilliant!
Good job!
All right. Just a little further.
Look!
Missiles! Look out! Quickly, Professor, shoot them down!
From highest to lowest? You're kidding. Oh, Jesus.
We're so close!
One last push!
There. This should be close enough.
What are you going to do?
You'll find out soon enough. Just watch.
I'm not sure.
It's time to board their ship.
What?
I'll do it. Luke, you stay here.
Huh? What are you talking about? Professor, you can't go without your trusty apprentice. Wait!
Here we go.
Right.
Are you alright, Luke? Whoa, I thought I was a goner for a moment there, but I'm okay. At least we made it on board. Yes, thanks to Professor Sycamore. So, what do you suppose this room is? It's a bit dark in here. The storage room. What else would it be? The cargo hold, by the looks of it. We've been rather fortunate not to run into any crew members, but I doubt our luck will hold out forever. Not once we start making our way through the ship. Ah, well, no time like the present. Don't worry, Professor, I'm with you. Horse force or not. With little more than a pull of a lever, the Bostonius detached from its balloon, transforming it into the turtle glider. Into a high-speed aeroplane. That's impressive engineering. We pursued our quarry in our new vehicle and managed to gain on them. In spite of the waves of unmanned drones and missiles sent out to stop us, it was a lengthy chase. But we finally got close enough to grapple the ship, and Luke and I made our way on board. Oh no, the door won't open, Professor! After we made it this far, too! It certainly seems securely shut, but I think we can use these dials to open it, Luke. Why don't you give it a try? Leave it to me, Professor! Delta, do you think my hoarse voice acting makes everything funny? The door of the cargo hold is fitted with a special lock, and Layton and Luke will have to unlock it before they can proceed. The control device consists of dials that are each separated into 4 quadrants. These quadrants are marked with the symbol circle and diamond, which have the values 1 and 5 respectively. To open the door, you need to align the dials so the total value of the symbols in all 4 quadrants is the same. Start spinning the dials and open the door. Touch the dial with a stylus and slide in a circular motion to rotate it to the desired position.
Maybe this is it. The Professor's Apprentice saves the day.
Wonderful! Each quadrant should have a total value of 15. Alright, it's time to push on. I did it, Professor! The door is open! Excellent work, Luke. Now, let's push on. Carefully, though. We don't want to be spotted. It's all sticky. Is this some kind of oil? Luke, no. A gentleman must never wipe dirty hands on his clothes. Clanging sound comes from these boxes every time the aircraft wobbles. I'm not sure I want to know what's in there. It's even bigger in here than I expected. We might get lost if we aren't careful. Quite. Shall we take that ladder to the floor above? Aye, you too. Hold it right there. Where do you think you're going? Oh no, they found us already. You've got a lot of guts waltzing in here like tourists. Don't move an inch, I warn you. I'm not going to go easy on you just because of the kid. The aircraft cockpit should be just on the other side of this door. It's pretty scary, but I'm ready, Professor. Let's rescue the girl. I can hear some kind of machine rumbling on the other side of this door. Most likely the engine room. Let's focus on getting to the cockpit. Aircraft such as this can carry only a few passengers at most. I think the Bostonius is much cooler than this old thing. Take a good look at those fuel drums, Luke. They appear to form a puzzle. Is it really safe for us to be solving puzzles in here, Professor? Could be a trap. Trap or not, a gentleman should never leave a puzzle unsolved. Luke, let's get ourselves killed. Let's give it a try. This pump seems to be broken. It won't stop pouring fuel until the drum is full to the brim. Nonetheless, it is possible to end up with just 1 liter of fuel using only the pump and 2 empty fuel drums. The small drum holds 9 liters, and the large one holds 11 liters. Although the pump is broken, the machine's other features still seem to be functional. Can you find a way to end up with just 1 liter of fuel in a drum. Slide a lever down to fill a drum with fuel from the pump. Slide a lever up to extract all the fuel from a drum. Touch the arrows in the center of the pump to transfer fuel from one drum to the other. I need to get 1 liter.
If I just do this. Loop track match service.
Hello, Loud House. Pump it up. Even with a broken pump, you can build a request using the difference in the two drums' capacity. Life would be much easier if the pump worked properly, though. So it wasn't a trap after all. Phew. Oh, you know, I would never have touched it if I thought it could be a trap, Luke. Stop teasing me, Professor. This machine is covered in dials and gauges. I wonder what it's for. This would appear to be a refueling device for longer journeys. Stay right where you are, and I promise I won't hurt you. You think we're going to do what you say? Fat chance! Wait, Luke. He's up to something. Ha! You only just noticed? If you're going to have any chance of getting past me, you'll need to use your head. Watch out. Layton needs to get across this walkway, but some swinging hooks have made it a dangerous task. Indeed, the hooks always swing back and forth across the same routes. Examine how they move and plan Layton's steps carefully to get him safely across the other side. Touch a square that's adjacent to Professor to move him in that direction. You can only move in the direction indicated by the little arrows.
My intuition should serve me well. A satisfying puzzle indeed.
Nicely dodged. Layton made across safe and sound. Onwards. Ah! Where's backup when you need it? I can't handle this on my own. I should just face it. I'm always going to be at the bottom of the heap. The boss isn't going to just let you go, you know. He ran off. What was that all about? Don't let your guard down, Luke. We aren't safe yet. Nice handbag. Alright. Let's put this back on. And let's see if she'll like the... What? What about Prima? Yeah, I don't have any of that yet.
Well, well. Professor Layton.
Who are you?
My name is Leon Bronev. I am an archaeologist, just like you.
Are you? And since when did archaeology involve kidnapping young women? Let her go.
Would that I could, but it isn't that easy. You see, this girl is crucial to our plans. You, however, are not.
Professor!
Stay calm, Luke.
Don't be a fool, Layton. I can't allow anyone to stand in my way.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it, all of you!
What was that? The instruments have gone crazy, boss. The ship's out of control. Prepare for emergency landing.
Luke, this way, quickly.
Right!
What was that strange shockwave thing that just happened? Now is not the time to worry about that. We need to get off this ship. Let's go.
Come on, Luke.
What do you mean, Professor? Are we going down that road?
That's right.
A minor setback.
No! Don't! Are you all right, Luke?
Where are we?
Alright. Alright. Alright, we're going to end that there, and we're going to start this, and we're going to do that next week. Alright. I'm going to task Tara with finding a raid on YouTube, because I'm going to find them on Twitch. I'm going to focus on Twitch. Alright. What'd you say? On Twitch, I got Giraffe Step. He's playing Resident Evil 4. Alright, who are we rating on YouTube? Pedalcraft. Alright. Alright. So let's go to Snow on YouTube. On Twitch, we're gonna go to Giraffe Step. Alright? Give Snow a like and a subscribe. And give Giraffe Step a follow. And we are out.